nutrition. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that's maybe not so fun, but definitely necessary, and that is keeping your kitchen clean and safe. Perhaps one of the silver linings of COVID is that there's definitely a heightened awareness of how bacteria and viruses are transmitted and how to prevent that from happening. Many of us are taking extra care to wash our hands thoroughly and wipe down surfaces, handles, and doors on the regular. But we can't forget about one of the places we use most often in our home, the kitchen. So today I'm going to review some basics of kitchen cleaning, and then I'm going to go over the top 5 sneakiest places where germs like to hide away right here. Step 1 is to remove any visible dirt or debris that's lingering on a surface. This is done by simply using a towel or a sponge and some warm water and dish soap. Step 2 is to sanitize. This is the step that actually kills the nasty bacteria that's hanging out. Here, you can use your favorite antibacterial wipes or sprays, or you can make a homemade solution using 1 tablespoon of liquid bleach to 1 gallon of water. The key when wiping down your surface is you want to keep it nice and wet for at least 1 full minute. If your surface is going to touch food directly, make sure you rinse with warm water and allow it to air dry. Number 1, the salt and pepper shaker. This is one of those items that is used on the regular and touched by many hands but not often washed. Make a point to clean the grinder using a dry, clean towel. You can also use a toothpick to get in those tiny little spots. Wipe down the exterior with your favorite antibacterial wipes or spray. If you're due for a refill anyway, take apart the grinder and run through the dishwasher. Number 2, your can opener. These can be a harbor for all kinds of germs, but especially those that hide in cans like botulism. The grinders are a little bit difficult to clean. Make sure you soak this in hot soapy water or that diluted bleach solution we talked about earlier after every use. Often you can run these through the dishwasher as well. Just check your manufacturer's label. Number 3, your blender and food processors. Of course, we always want to wash all the exterior pieces of our blender, including those little buttons. Most blenders come apart in several pieces. The blade in particular is definitely a harbor for bacteria. Pull out your manufacturer's guide. Most blenders have a removable piece on the inside that can be unscrewed from the outside. Again, soak all of these items in hot soapy water or in that diluted bleach solution we discussed. Next is your knife block. Again, an area that gets tons of use and hand traffic but not often cleaned. Make sure you remove all of the contents at least once a month. You can use a towel to wipe off any major debris. Then you want to make sure you soak this in that diluted bleach solution for at least 1 to 2 hours. Once it's well washed, turn upside down and allow it to drain and dry on a clean towel. The last sneaky spot we're going to talk about today is those reusable grocery bags. Many of us know about cleaning the outside, but we also want to make sure we clean the insides regularly. Plenty of bacteria and germs can grow in here, especially those bags that are used for fresh produce as well as meats and poultry. If your bag has a plastic coating, your favorite antibacterial spray or wipes will work just fine. If your bag is more of a cloth texture, this can actually go in your washing machine. Just run it on a slow setting and make sure you air dry. At the end of each day, make sure you scrub down your sink. Get rid of any grit that you can see. Then, of course, we always want to sanitize. Don't forget about that kitchen sponge. The moisture and all those airy holes makes it a perfect place for bacteria to hide away. Every night, soak it in the hottest soapy water you can get. At least 20 minutes should do the trick. Then, squeeze it out really well to get out as much moisture as you can and hang it in a place where it's well aerated to dry well. It's also a good idea to run your sponge through your dishwasher anytime you put that up. Another great option is to put your sponge right in your microwave and microwave on high for about 1 minute every 1 to 2 days. Of course, the best practice is to always have spare sponges on hand and change them out every 1 to 2 weeks. Next, let's talk about that kitchen cloth or towel. This tends to get a lot of traffic in busy kitchens. Always replace any time it gets visibly soiled, or at least every 1 to 2 days. Remember to throw in your laundry with the hottest water possible. All right, let's wrap things up. A Always clean first to get rid of any major dirt or debris, and then follow by sanitizing. Acceptable cleaning products include your favorite antibacterial wipes or sprays, as well as a homemade solution of 1 tablespoon liquid bleach diluted to 1 gallon of water. Always start with the most commonly used spaces, including your countertops and handles, the exteriors and interiors of cabinets and appliances, and your refrigerator. Once that's all done, do a trace through the kitchen and pay attention to what items you're commonly touching and putting away without washing. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you all learned something, and I hope you stay safe out there. Remember to subscribe to my channel and follow us next time.